Hey guys and girls, welcome back to MTG. I'm your host Greg, this is Tim, and today we're going to open some more Mom. So this is the set boosters, March of the Machines. We opened the first collector booster box that just happened, and it was a crazy. We got Elish Norn in the first box. We had Elsbeth show up. I think Jin Kataxis was there. So let's see how many Praetors we can get on this one. Now, this one is Japanese, made in Japan. So we'll see how it goes. The quality is
Hopefully
obviously
better foiling.
better foiling. The foiling was nice as collectors, but we all know that American is, we'll call American standard foiling.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the least
It's not
quality.
as good. Honestly,
you can't
the Japanese
unfortunately,
file
you can't
foiling
unfortunately
is
say it's
amazing.
as good. It's just not.
Which
but-
it would be nice to see if we get that
go.
surge foily sort of treatment from the
so we got like
collectors.
the Shreb
in this.
Borgamos and Fibbleflip.
Yep.
And is it Timner and
Oh,
Ren
that's
or whatever
Ren,
it is? That's Ren and...
no, it's just a random Mirian carrying
okay.
Ren to the Realm Breaker.
Okay, so look, Tef's on every pack here, hilariously. And we'll go from there. So we'll start opening these packs up. I don't know who I want to see more in this, so it goes...
What? Oh, it's res at the front.
Okay, so it's res.
Okay.
But that's foil.
What?
What?
Hang on.
Okay, hang on. So we got
Okay. So
Token,
you've got token,
foil, I'm guessing list maybe. Breach the Multiverse. Which
That's
is
an
a
amazing
cool card. That's
So
gross.
good.
Mill everyone and then just put free stuff on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Atali, which is rad. Hey, look, this one's centered. Yargle.
Yep.
Invasion of
Ulgrotha?
3 damage to any target, gain 3 life. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1 Ravni. Oh, this is Grandma Sengia. And you gain 1 life, it's pretty funny. Friction. And then randomly a foil.
I'm going to guess list at the last, because there's the art. Oh, that's pretty.
That's cool.
Oh, the gold one. I'm going to guess list, that before the art, because it always was list, then art. So
why is it
foil
foil?
possibly at the front.
So guaranteed foil.
Yep.
Polkranos.
Wow.
Which is the...
Such a cool card.
the
Look at his art.
Yeah, I know.
I love that. It's the Elish Norn art too. So cool.
It's cool. Dina. Yeah. Potted Herd Beast. We get Slumber. So we go through the commons. And the light them up.
And then a full
Oh, yeah. Fibbleflip. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Sorry, everyone. It's a bit of a weird distribution. So, change Ancient Imperasaur. Great card. Puts so much more power on the board. Hirobi. Invasion of Moog. Enter battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Ward 2, beginning of end step, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. Not bad. Sunblessed. See, I think you might be right. That where the land might be the possibility of having the. But it's weird. They don't normally do it that way, but.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. They make it up every time. I think they do it. Oh, Raya, first of Loch Lane in the thing. That's cool. I've got one.
The original one.
Archprecious Shadows, Daxus. Invasion of Zendikar.
Yeah.
Search for lands. Gargantuan.
I do love that, like, they've really represented all of the planes here. You've got the battles, which are literally the invasions.
Yeah.
And then even the creatures, you've got, like, Kamigawa rats. You've got just...
Oh. Yeah, look. That foil is Lurus. Great card.
Yeah, amazing card.
Awesome foiling. You can tell straight up the foiling on that is amazing. Like that, the depth, the deepness of the depth of the colors is a lot more vibrant and a lot deeper with the Japanese printing, especially with the foils. Yargle, Tezakala.
Okay. Yeah, you get like those random slots for the first few.
Yeah, Dean Shaper, Tranquil Cove, and we got art card. Okay. Alright, so we got some cool cards. There's definitely some rad stuff so far being shown. There you go. So list is the first.
Okay.
So return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad. Negate. Oh, here we go. So Invasion of Ixalan enters battle permanent card. Remind them put it in your hand. Put them rest on the bottom of your library. Whenever you cast a spell, gains indestructible till end of turn. No, that's not great. Finn the Fangbearer. That's cool. That's a cool fin.
Really good with the last set now as well.
Yep. What? And then there's a uncommon. I don't even know.
Well, they usually have the 3 slots where it can be uncommon.
That's right,
common,
where it can be a random.
Yeah, a random one out of that.
Weird bone. So which command are you going to make any new commander decks for this particular?
Look, I haven't seen all the cards that have come out.
Wow. And Kagari. So enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, put 2 cards. When it dies, exile top card of your library. Target opponent loses life equal to mana value. Have an instant sorcery, you may cast it without playing.
I mean, honestly, Atali screamed at me to begin with because I just love Atali. Like original OG Atali, I'm a fan and I've made a deck around him. And then I saw it was Blightsteel, so Ragavan.
The monkey.
Then I saw it and I was like, oh man, like I don't know. Seems very hard not to make that deck.
It is disgusting. Realmbreaker, the invasion.
This is cool.
Mills 3, sacrifice it, sexual element, Praetors. Yeah, this is the Praetor.
Yeah. Gets all your Praetors out of your deck.
I thought it was Ragavan.
Raya.
Trolled me. Trolled me. This thing's really good, like I was saying before. This Kami the Whispering Hope. So if one or more +1/+, so it's a hardened scales. If one or more, put an extra one, and then it taps for mana equal to of any one color, where it's its power. So straight away it's a 3. It's not bad. That's pretty good. Decent.
If you're proliferating the counters as well on it and getting more out of it, really good. No.
What's the sign cards? Yeah. So you've got to make a Atali look.
Yeah. I got it. What are you looking at?
Oh, Vorinclex. Yeah, this is the.
So he ramps.
So he ramps.
Oh, he puts them into your hand.
But then you put 2 cards onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
2 creatures. So he puts creatures. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
7 counters, and then each creature you control 1. It fights target creature you don't control.
That's cool. That is really cool.
Oh, Baral. Baral's a cool card.
Yeah. And then a nice new treatment too.
Yeah, in the masterpiece treatment.
That's cool. So who are you looking at doing then? You got to do Torbrand, don't you?
Look, I have an awesome Torbrand deck, and I have an awesome Rankle deck, and I do like the story, and they are put together, and everyone said at the LGS that I play at, Mina and Den, that's cool. Yeah. Everyone said that I should do it. The problem is I've done it so much. It is slightly different though, because it creates a treasure, I believe, from memory. So there's no sack, so it is going to be work different. What's this one?
Yeah, Invasion of
Alara. That's the best one, yeah.
That one's cool. That one's really cool.
That's really, really cool.
5 colors though, so it locks you out of a lot of decks, but it is an amazing...
So it's like, look, Cassell, so many are there. So yeah, technically I should make one of those because everyone's like, make it, and I'm known to be the Torbrand and the Rankle deck. But I kind of want to make the Yargle and thing, but I want to make it as a black. I've had a look at it black-green as a black-green fling deck. There's not very many effects that do it, so it's going to be jank. But I almost want to play it out, get it to 21, and then fling it at people just to kill them. I think it'd be funny. Tagum.
Yeah.
Ojatai Martstyle.
So he was Khans of Tarkia.
Guardian, Zada, Goreclaw.
I mean, I love the flavor text on that card though.
Which one?
Yargle.
Oh, I haven't even seen what's the flavor text on.
It's just him like yelling. He's like sort of craziness. I'm like, that's cool.
I wish it was multicolored, like all colors, because then you could put the Secret Lair one, the Happy Yargle Day Secret Lair. Because that has some of the best flavor text in it. Progenitor Exarch.
Ooh, that's one that I do like as well, is the new Omnath.
Oh, yes.
Because I've made every other Omnath.
Literally just got a printing of that and they reprint it. That's so weird.
I mean, it's a good card.
Yeah, it's a great card,
But yeah, the black Omnath, because I made literally every single Omnath from green Omnath all the way through to multicolored Omnath. I'll probably end up making him.
Zephyr. Traxxas of Half-Trays. It's a battlefield, target opponent leaves the top 3 cards.
That's cool.
Sunblessed. Some cool art cards, but yeah. So look, it all depends. There's not a lot of cards I've seen. Well, the problem is they haven't all been spoiled yet. So, so there are cards that we don't know that exist. Pulchrinus. That's cool. That's the reborn Pulchrinus.
What does he turn it into?
It's Hydras.
Oh.
Mad Hydra. Basically a Wormcoil engine.
For Hydras.
Hydra Rancor. But he makes a reach and a lifelink instead of a death touch and a lifelink. Yeah, Hydra.
That's cool.
Every time a Hydra dies, I think. Or another non-token Hydra dies, create. Yeah, so you basically sack your own Hydras to create. Yeah. You just create.
Or you pay 0 and have them come in and die, and then straight away get.
Oh, look, here you go. So Teferi's talent is the enchant Planeswalker has neg 12. You get an emblem with. So you enchant any Planeswalker, and it gives them the Teferi's Time Traveler.
Okay.
They can play activate anytime you can cast an instant.
Whenever you draw a card, put a loyalty counter on the enchanted Planeswalker. Wow. Okay, so you can get the negative 12 pretty quickly
Quite quickly, yeah. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
That's actually really, really good.
Yep. That was one card that I think is not too bad. The White Surge of Salvation. I think that's going to be quite a decent card from this set.
Oh, wow.
It's cheap, gives you and all your permanents hexproof, and then you prevent damage that black or red sources would deal to creatures you control. So you can block, use it as a fog against black and red creatures, but also you can use it to protect yourself from a target or your creatures as well.
Also, you think about your protection. Black is destroy.
Yes.
But more importantly, the red is damage.
Stuff. Yeah.
So it protects the damage. So while you make them hexproof, you wouldn't lose. So that's actually, I do agree. I think that's very good. That's a beautiful land.
Sneaky uncommon. That's going to be
it's going to be a
good one.
People won't realise and happen. So we've got Vorinclex so far, haven't we?
Yep, Vorinclex out of these ones.
Poetic. Raya, that's the Jury, Master of the Rune. Yeah, that's cool.
That was from... what was that block? Can't remember. Jesus, there's been so many of them. Swamp. That's nice.
Looks nice in there.
It's very dark art though. Yeah. I wish it kind of like I get it. The planes are invaded
and it's a swamp. But how dark can you really be? Like before you can't see it. Hey, Gulter, that's the one that. So that comes in the bundles. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. That's
yes,
in every
the buyer box.
Raina, Amori. That's cool. It's beautiful artwork. Invasion of Lorwyn. Oh, that's the elf one that makes the XX.
Yeah, I say it's dark though, but honestly, I love those oil slick treatment lands. I put them in my deck.
I've got my draft booster. My draft box is just oil slick lands.
That's cool.
So I opened enough of the draft. I was unlucky enough to get enough of the draft bundles that I've now got 30 of each land as my draft booster. I don't draft very often, but I thought I might as well flex and make one that's cool. Here we go, Ren. Lands you control over. Yes, that's cool. So even for 3, it's
literally Chromatic Lantern.
Yeah, Chromatic Lantern.
Planeswalker.
Or Prismatic Omen. Is it Prismatic Omen?
No, that's only 2 mana. It's 1 and a green.
Yeah. So it becomes a 3/3 elemental. It's still a land. Mill 3 cards. Put a permanent into your hand, and you may play lands and permanent spells from your graveyard. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Shieldred.
Nice.
Original Shieldred.
Cool artwork.
So we've got. Yeah, she's like, shh, kill your creatures.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so that's Vorinclex and Shieldred in this one. The new Vorinclex and old Shieldred.
Yep.
Jungle Hollow. I do like the mana fixing, the coloured fixing, but that's game life ones. I think the Jungle Hollow. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, Elite.
Such a bad card.
Poison, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Leon, Sunfall, exile all creature, incubate, exit number of creatures. Oh, that's disgusting.
That's cool. And it's exile too, it's not destroy, which is really nice.
Oh, Lathiel, that's a new Lathiel artwork. That's
cool.
Invasion of Cream, I've seen that. Hermit. Gain a life. Cool artwork. So there's a lot of highly powered creatures, a lot of interesting things with, I think the joint ones are like the Torbran and Rankle or the Gulter and Mavrin. I think it's interesting with what they've chosen as the abilities, because some of them have new abilities, like the Rankle and Torbs have the gain treasure. Well, that's not a normal ability, but it lost its sacrifice a creature and lose a card, lose a life.
They've tried to keep the flavour of it, but sort of the things that I guess are most iconic about them, but then sort of put it in a twist that it's not completely broken.
Yeah, because there could be some quite abusive stuff, like if you had the Rankle one. but it's weird that they changed like mechanics. So like I know that look, it's Rakdos, so Rakdos, you want to be Rakdos artifact sacrifice. So technically creating a treasure is probably a more valuable thing than sacking your own creature. Oh, that's not bad either. All you want in Rakdos is about the same.
Yeah, they sack.
Shram, another Shram. Pronating Seal from Resistance. Yeah, so there's like a lot of interesting stuff. What are you guys and girls interested in playing? Are there any of the new dual commander pairings that you're looking at building in any either jank or competitively, or I haven't seen too many competitive ones, I don't think.
Not particularly. Oh,
Gisa, Herald of Predatation.
This is her converted.
This is the new converted Gisa.
Whoa, incubate twice.
Transfer all incubate tokens you control, so you control first strike and death touch on turn. Not bad.
That seems pretty decent.
Pretty good.
Pretty decent, yeah. I like it.
Especially as a commander, because you can get it out multiple times.
Yeah.
So.
Or did we miss any other interesting cards that are going to be broken in this?
Yeah. And what do you guys and girls think? Is it have we missed some of the best cards? Oh, look at that! That's exactly what we need. A Phyrexian Battleflies. Woo!
What?
No, that's really bad.
What?
Borgamos and Fibblethip.
Oh, nice.
Yay! Borgamos. You see, it's all Fibblethip. See, little tiny Fibblethip.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not a great one. Anafenza? Wow, okay, that's cool. That's beautiful artwork.
School. Yeah.
Beautiful artwork. Someone Frozen Vryn enter battlefield. Oh, yeah, we've seen that one. Water in the Mirror, transform it. Activate it only as a sorcery, and it transforms into, becomes blocked. Creature has -1/-1 until end of turn. Not bad. There's Inquisition. Is there any colour that you guys are thinking of trying to draft for with the pre-release coming up on the 14th?
Yeah, I don't know. I know
pre-release is
21st.
21st, it'll be the 14th, yeah. So anything, Night Eris, nice. Captain Lannery Storm, oh nice, we finally got now. These are actually quite hard to get.
Yeah.
Whenever you treasure, so what happens to Lannery Storm? So Lannery Storm wasn't Lannery Storm... Yeah, that's the ability.
No, it is Lannery Storm.
That's just the regular. Yeah. Brimaz. Wow, cool. Brimaz. Oh, that's the Phyrexian Brimaz.
Yep.
Are there any particular colours you guys are looking at drafting for any reason? Is there some cool, hopeful draftability thing? Oh, well, Kisa and Garaf. Is there something that you're looking at doing, or what's this one? Ikoria. That's cool. Emori. Cascade. Creatures Cascade with mana value 6.
That's interesting because she was from the original Commander Legends.
Yes.
But she's got the...
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't know why some of them have that. That's a bit strange.
Yeah, I've been looking at this set for drafting because we're going to be playing a few games of draft and we'll put them up on the channel. But yeah, I don't know how it's going to draft. There's a lot of Convoke in it, and in draft it's not as strong with Convoke because you kind of need them as blockers.
Yep. So we got Battle Siege. When it enters the battlefield, create X2 white and blue night creature tokens with vigilance.
That's pretty nice.
So this is the Teferi. Okay. So draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. You get an emblem with knights you control, get +1, make one have a ward 1.
What?
And 3 tap X creatures you control when you shuffle. When you do shuffle, target non-land permanent opponent controls with mana value X less than that. That's not great.
Okay, it's weird. It's weird because he's got knight synergy because obviously he's from Zafir and that's like part of their bigger army and whatnot. So it's very flavorful. But yeah, weird that it's on the back of a battle too. You can't get straight into that. What do you reckon people are going to do at the commander table with the battles though? Because I don't know. I like punching people's face. I don't usually worry that much about planeswalkers unless they're going to get the ultimate ability.
Battles are, so it's almost like when you give a battle to someone, you want to activate it, right? So you want to do it. So you want to cheat out like the one that we were saying. You put it out for 2, you want to punch it to death for 5, get an 8/8 that has abilities. That's great use of 2 mana. But the problem is, you're then, like I said, you're doing 5 damage. You're actually giving someone 5 extra life.
Yeah.
So if you give the wrong deck that 5 extra life, that's not actually great. No. That's like what 10%, 15% maybe of their total life.
Yeah.
You're actually giving people. So you can actually use it. Like I use planeswalkers, for example. Like I said, a lot of people don't hit planeswalkers, but a lot of people do hit planeswalkers. And I personally use planeswalkers. Yeah, their abilities are nice and normally get them out once or twice if I can protect them. But I purposely put planeswalkers in my decks, like my red decks that don't have any life gain, because then I know that if I put a 10 loyalty of planeswalkers or a little bit more if I can get it out, I know people are going to just laser beam those planeswalkers, and that gives me 10, or if not with the over damage, 12, 13 extra life. In a deck that can't gain life, that's a really good strategy, I personally think, but I don't see a lot of people use them like that.
No.
I personally do. I've never seen anyone really talk about using them like that. But I think it's a valid thing for people to do. Like,
I just know personally, like I look at them and going, am I going to get value for that? Because I just want to hit face. I look at, if the opponent's dead, then there's less chance of them winning. So, it's weird. Like, I get the effects from it, you want that, and they do have some on-cast effects, which is not too bad.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
That's very pretty. That full art.
Oh, Fire Slinger Sunspeaker.
That's gross.
I made that deck thinking it would be fun. It ended up just turning into board wipe trouble. Every time you board wipe, you gain 200 life, and then you just get another board wipe, gain 200 life, and everyone just ends up quitting because you end up with 400 life after playing 2 cards. No one can kill you. You're killing your own commander. And everyone's like, "Oh, well, that's rad." I was really excited to use it because obviously you have the promo one. And I was like, "Oh, the Jin-Kataxis, there you go. That's the Jin-Kataxis sign. Jin-Kataxis, okay,
that's nice."
I think I would use them as
life.
But you're giving other players life.
Yeah,
Phyrexian Triniform.
Oh, that's cool.
Timrit.
I guess unless maybe if the cast ability is really good for your deck and what you're playing with, then it's worth it.
Look, or Green Stompy, like that one that gives you the 8/8. I don't care because chances are I'm going to have something big and trample. I don't care who I give it to because I'm going to hit it anyway. I wonder if trample then tramples over to players. No, I don't think so.
Know.
I have to double check that. Pylon, Convoke, destroy.
I would say no, because you do have planeswalkers don't trample over. There is a trample over planeswalker ability that I've seen before. One of the creatures have it, but yeah, I don't. I think the battle would absorb all the damage.
Okay, so we're on the lucky last. We've seen 2 Praetors. Can we see?
Urbrask?
We haven't seen Urbrask. Oh, I don't want to see Urbrask.
I know Urbrask is really good.
I don't really want to see an Urbrask, but I'll take.
Although, what's the new Urbrask? I haven't seen what it is.
Out yet.
Okay.
Hey,
who knows?
We want
the
new Urbrask.
Could be broken.
Oh no, we got Invasion of Theros. When invasion enters, search your library for an Aura God. That's
a cool card.
That's the one that blah blah blah.
Ephara,
yeah. No, so we didn't get. So no. So some really rad cards. 2 of the Praetors. Oh, that's the Omnath. The Omnath artwork from the Biobot. Yeah, big 5 color. 5 color?
5 colors.
Because he's Phyrexian black, isn't he?
Phyrexian black. Yeah, 2 life. Yep.
Yeah. So what are you guys and girls going to do? I think we've talked about what we're going to do a little bit for our draft and decks that we're going to play. Cards we're a little bit excited about. There's cards that we don't even know that exist yet. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, thanks for that. Catch us on the next one. See you next time.